Welcome to Light Body Wisdom with internationally known light body whisperer Grace Home. She will make you laugh and yawn as you release lifetimes of trauma and begin to feel much lighter. Your divine gifts may be activated, allowing you to weave light into the fabric of the world. Are you ready to be your own light and shine? For more information about Grace, visit graceghome.com. That's graceghom.com.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to another Facebook Live and Light Body Wisdom podcast. I'm so happy that you're all here. So I guess today's topic is kind of popular. It's all about sleep. And I know that if you live in the US, we just had our time zone change. Like 3 weeks ago, we had our time zone change, right? It seems like a long time ago, but it's just a few weeks ago. So I know that many of us in the Northern Hemisphere, we are adjusting to less sunlight, and the lack of sleep is causing a number of issues for some people, from not being able to sleep and feel rested in the morning to just getting very, very depressed because of lack of sleep and sleep effects. As you all know, so many of our health issues are related to sleep. So I'm just going to tune into all of you and see what is going on with sleep. And I'm going to start clearing. Actually, I'm going to fill the space you're in with light and sending a deep grounding cord from you down to the center of the earth. And another grounding cord to the galactic heart, so that you're grounded and you're able to receive safely and easily from the energies above. And you're able to receive the session so that anything that's going to happen and change for you, it will be in alignment with your best and highest. And some of you who are on this call, God bless you. You are in another part of the world where it's very early in your time. My goodness. So we have people of all time zones represented here. Wow. How about that? So let's just tune into what some of the big issues are with sleep and why you're not getting enough deep sleep. So all the environmental influences that's creating some of you to stay up late, because you are so empathic that even at nighttime, some of you may still be affected by everything that's going on around you, right? So everything in your environment that's affecting you and keeping you asleep, and all the empathic stress and vicarious stress. Yeah, all of you are empaths, so all the empathic stress has got to create a lot of stuff for you. So let's clear all the empathic stress. And the vicarious traumas. empathic stress and vicarious traumas. That's huge. And here's something that I'm so guilty of, even as I'm trying to change my own sleep. The lighting from the computer screen or any device creates false light that creates us to stay up later and interferes with our perception of day and night. So everything around you that's creating this confusion between day and night, all the light from TV screen, from cell phone, from any computer, all that blue light from those sources really interfere with your body's ability to differentiate between light and dark. So let's clear all the interference from devices. Let's see what else is going on with sleep. Okay. And let me clear all the things that are going on with meridians. So those of you who are up at 3 a.m. or feel like waking up at 3 a.m., that's kidney meridian energy and bladder. And especially if you need to get up and go to bed or get up and go to the bathroom. Let's take care of kidney and bladder meridian. Excuse me. Kidney, bladder. Thank you. And then eating too late. So those of you who eat after 7 p.m., you may want to consider changing your eating time. So let's just see what's going on with your bodies and which meridians are off. So it could be a number of meridians. Let's start with kidney and bladder. Now, let's see. Liver and gallbladder. Excuse me. Okay, so that's some of you, liver and gallbladder. Now let's see. Anyone with stomach and spleen issues? Oh, good. Oh. So that's some of you, stomach and spleen. Oh. And let's see, lung and large intestine. Good. Oh. 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 I'm going to go back to stomach and spleen again because now that we take care of lung and large intestine, it just feels like something with stomach and spleen. Yeah, if you are doing a lot of overthinking, it could be spleen issues. So let's take care of spleen, meridian. Stomach. Okay, so let's see. Large intestine and lungs. Oh, good. So let me do heart and small intestine, meridians. Oh, oh. So I wonder how many of you are night owls like myself, where the night is so much calmer, and so it's easy to get the work done, whereas the day is so chaotic, and it's really hard to concentrate during the day because it's harder to set boundaries. And when you are a really empathic person, the daytime, when everybody's awake, it's easy to be bombarded with everyone's stuff. And that's why a lot of us empathic people prefer the night. And I've been wanting to change my own circadian rhythm for so long, from being a night owl to, a morning person, but it's just so hard. In the evening, I'm so productive from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Those are like golden hours for me where I get so much done. And I have no idea why I haven't been able to change that. And I'm so wanting to change that and see what happens so that I can get up earlier in the morning. But and I've been reading a lot, and I know that many of you have been too, that morning people get so much more done, blah, blah, blah. And there's even this popular book that I read and I kind of like, Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. Club, where he talks about those 3 hours in the morning, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., getting the most done. If you are able to take advantage of those 3 hours and get your exercise done, get your day's goal set, and write about how you want your day and read 20 minutes and get some study done. If you're able to use those 3 hours well, then you have the habit that all billionaires have. I'm like, I'm going to die without being a billionaire in this life. I'm just going to die without my billions because I don't know how that's ever going to happen, but I just want to try. And I thought, if I teach this and work with people on this, it may actually have an effect on me. So let's see how this works. Every now and then I'm able to get up at 5 a.m. That's like such an odd day for me to be able to get up at 5 a.m. And I'm like, oh my God, there's one day of my life. I have to have it. The billionaires have, dear God. How many of you have read that book, The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma? And I think it's a New York Times bestseller. Yeah. So he talks about how to get up at 5 a.m., set your alarm at 5 a.m. Like, no kidding. I'm not going to buy a rooster. Yeah, so the clock goes off at 5 a.m. That doesn't mean anything to me. I am set against having any billionaire habit. Yeah, yeah. It's all stacked up against me. I know every self-help book on becoming a successful person or a billionaire, whatever, they seem to like to use the word billionaire to get your attention. I don't even know if it's true about all billionaires. I don't think J.K. Rowling gets up at 5 a.m. in the morning, does 20 minutes of meditation, 20 minutes of reading, and 20 minutes of exercise, and then whatever. So I think it's a bunch of lie. So let's clear out the lies we buy into about sleep, what time we need to sleep, and what time we need to get up, and all that stuff, and be judged for waking up past 9 a.m. like, oh God. All the lies we buy into about sleep, how much sleep you need, how much sleep you don't need. Let's clear all that. And I listened to some gurus. I have no idea why this seems to be the case. It seems to be the case that successful men in general are advocating this sleep less, do more thing. Get up at 5, sleep less, do more. Blah, blah, blah. You'll get all the sleep you need when you're 6 foot under. That sounds so ridiculous. And then on the other side, you have people like Ariana Huffington, who talks about getting enough sleep. So it's like women's bodies have a different requirement than men's bodies. I really think that is true. So I know when I listen to like what's his name? Sanguru. He talks about how for years he's been able to do a lot and very little sleep. I don't know what's about men who need to brag about needing 2 to 4 hours of sleep, and the rest of us are so darn lazy. But then when you listen to the women who are totally successful, they're like, get your sleep. Like Ariana Huffington, you need to get your sleep. Everybody needs to sleep. So I have no idea what is true because it's so polarized. Something like sleep is so polarized. So I say, listen to yourself, what your body needs. Because men totally are so different about sleep. They think that it's something you need to overcome so that you only need 2 hours or 4 hours and function like a superhuman being. So I say sleep, sleep. My thing is I'm going to program my energy so that I make a lot more money when I sleep instead of the other way around. The 5 a.m. billionaires, I think it's a bunch of lie, because if they're billionaires, why would they need to wake up so early? I don't know. I think that's a bunch of lie. So let's clear whatever is a lie to you and your body, because your body may have totally different needs than my body. Yeah, waking up at 5 a.m. to do your Tai Chi and Qigong, that's what all the masters do. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know what lifetime I did that, but nowhere in this lifetime do I see myself doing that. Yeah, because I feel like you need more healing. You need sleep to heal, right? So get the right amount of sleep. Oh, good idea. Let's start the 9 a.m. Trillionaire Club. I like that better. I like 9 a.m. Trillionaire better than 5 a.m. Billionaire. Thank you. Gazillionaire Club, 10 a.m. Good idea. That's even better. You know, Mark Allen of the New World Library, the publisher of New World Library, he talks about becoming a millionaire with ease, and he likes his schedule because he's a musician. He wakes up at 11 in the morning, and he talks about getting wealthy with total ease. I like that idea better. And he is a millionaire, you know, he owns New World Library, so I'm in his club. So regardless of what time you choose to go to bed or wake up, what's more important is that when you sleep, you want your sleep to just be deep and restful and restorative. So let's take care of having enough melatonin so that in the morning you have enough serotonin too. So if you don't get enough melatonin during the night, you're not going to get enough serotonin. That's where the sleep, lack of sleep and depression or oversleep and all that comes in. So let's balance melatonin and serotonin. And then to balance, to make that balance work better, we need to balance and reduce the stress hormone. So let's reduce all the cortisol in our bodies. And let's reduce the inflammation in the body. And let's reduce all the interference patterns to you getting a good night's sleep, whether that's energetic or physiological, whatever is going on that's keeping you from getting your sleep. All that conscious, subconscious patterns. Let's see what else is going on that's keeping you from getting all the sleep you need. My sleep is all over the place. Some days I can wake up at 5 a.m. Some days I can wake up at 1 p.m. It's so ridiculous. But I used to work in healthcare where I have to be flexible with working different shifts. So, and I am flexible that way. So, so let's see, what balance do you need in your life so that you get the right sleep for you? So you may need the hormone balance, energetic balance of all kinds. So let's see how we're doing with balancing the melatonin with the serotonin. Let's have the light receptors around your eyes and your face work better. And any of you who are sleeping in places where unbeknownst to you that there may be portals in the bedroom. So let's connect to where you sleep, around your bed. Close all portals around you. That's a lot of you. Oh my God, that's a lot of you because you're so empathic, you're sensitive to portals around you. Didn't I tell you to just sleep with people who are still at least living and breathing at the same time? I guess you need that reminder. Jeez, people. Yeah, well, this topic feels like there's so much more to it. So we're going to continue next week because I think that there's a lot more to this. But for this week, your homework is to remember, just sleep with people who are still living and breathing. Close all the portals. And next week, we're going to work more on balancing the hormones because it takes more than just one healing session to balance the hormones because it may stay balanced for a few hours and then it goes back to other things. So it takes a while to really have that be your new normal. Yeah, it takes a while for that to become your new normal. And I'm seeing that all the hidden subconscious stuff that's being released is really resonating with a lot of you. So, okay, we will continue part 2 next week on sleep. Happy holidays, y'all. Thank you for shining your light and weaving grace into the fabric of the world. For more on my work, please visit gracegharm.com or lightbodywisdom.com. Thank you and namaste.